Hello, I'm Bill Honachevsky, and welcome to What About New Jersey History. Today I'm at the Wescott Preserve in Delaware Township, which was the first county park preserved in Hunterdon County and the nucleus behind the creation of the Hunterdon County Park System in 1973. Named after Lloyd Wescott, a community leader that raised funds for the construction of the Hunterdon Medical Center in the early 1950s, he was also one of the first non-doctors to receive an honorary degree from the New Jersey College of Medicine and Dentistry. Now, Lloyd and his wife Barbara donated 15 acres to the county in 1966. This was soon followed by a second donation of 65 acres in 1970 that bordered the picturesque Lockatong Creek. The land on where I'm standing was once part of a 250-acre dairy farm that was named Hunterdon Hills. Purchased in 1959 from former legendary band leader Paul Whiteman. The Wescotts loved the rolling hills of their farm, raising 138 Holstein cows for dairy production. Now, Lloyd's brother Glenway, a writer, also lived on the farm. In the 1920s, Glenway lived in Paris along with other great American writers such as Gertrude Stein, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and Ernest Hemingway. Now, Hemingway would later create an unflattering portrait of Glenway in the character of Robert Prentice in his classic novel, The Sun Also Rises. Lloyd's wife, Barbara, was also well versed in the field of literature, owning her own publishing company when she was in her 20s. Known as Harrison of Paris, her company published many books as well as those written by Glenway. As a child whose father, Francis Harrison, was a New York congressman and Governor General of the Philippines under Woodrow Wilson, and her great-grandfather was Charles Crocker, founder of the Union Pacific Railroad, Barbara had the financial resources and means to start her own business. The 1787 farmhouse at Hunterdon Hills was a great place to hold private parties and contained a large array of antique Chinese vases, original paintings by grand masters, and exquisite furniture for the Wescotts to display for their guests. Many of these items are now located in museums today. Sadly, after Barbara's death in 1977, Lloyd began to lose interest in the farm, and by 1985, after almost 50 years in the dairy industry, Lloyd retired and decided to sell the farm. Glenway soon passed away in 1987, and Lloyd followed him in 1990. All their remains were cremated and are now interred in the small walled cemetery on this property. A distinguished legacy in Hunterdon County and in the dairy industry, where Lloyd helped develop the first artificial breeding program for dairy cows in the United States. I'm Bill Honachevsky, and thank you for watching. Remember to preserve and protect our history and natural environment.